We hope you had fun in your role play in the earlier session. You may have the worksheet distributed by your facilitator for this activity. Let us now have fun with rhyme and limericks. The professor talked much about rhodium, and then he expounded on sodium. His arms he did flail until he turned pale, and then he fell off the podium. A mosquito was heard to complain that a chemist had poisoned his brain. The cause of his sorrow was paradichloro, diphenyl trichlorothane. Now press pause and your facilitator will discuss with you the poem with your groups. Now read the following poem aloud. Which are the vowels, consonants that can pose difficulty to most Singaporeans? Use poems for practice. Take it you already know of tough and bow and cough and dough. Others may stumble but not you. On hiccup, thorough, slow and through. Well done! And now you wish perhaps to learn of less familiar traps? Beware of herd, a dreadful word that looks like beard and sounds like bird. And dead is said like bed, not bead. For goodness sake, don't call it deed. Watch out for meat and grate and threat. A moth is not a moth in mother, nor both in bother, broth or brother. And here is not a match for there, nor dear and fear for bear and pear. And then there's doze and rose and lose. Just look them up and goose and choose, and cock and work and card and ward, and font and front and word and sword, and do and go and thought and cart. Come, I've hardly made a start. A dreadful language, man alive. I'd learned to speak it when I was 5, and yet to write it the more I sigh. I'll not learn how till the day I die. What are the commonly mispronounced words in your discipline? Now, select a lesson you will be teaching over this 1 week. You may audio or video record the first 10 minutes of your lesson. Then listen to the recording of yourself in class. Check your own pronunciation against the mobile apps. You may wish to consider the following areas for monitoring of your oral communication. What were you not aware of until you listened to your own recording? What would you like to focus more on to improve your own oral communication? What will you emphasize more in helping your own students in their oral communication? Bring the recording to class next week. Consider collaborating with a colleague teaching your subject on focusing and monitoring your pronunciation. You may wish to draw up a list of the frequently occurring features that were distinctive of your speech. Compare this with your colleague's list. Check for differences and similarities. Draw up a plan for yourself where you engage your colleague to help monitor your progress over a term. Discuss strategies that are feasible and that can be carried out in school. Good luck!